Good evening. Pokemon Emerald. Wait. Just making sure I get the name right. Mr. Game Maker 8 said he was gonna follow this Let's Play, but I don't know if you've realized how uninteresting I am. Well, I don't know if I should say that. Whatever. I don't know. Well, I suppose one can follow something without watching every minute of it. Wasn't this like Munching Orange's first Pokemon game? I've never played Pokemon Emerald, like not to completion. I only played like to the first gym. I have played Pokemon Ruby to completion. And I played Pokemon Sapphire to like the first gym. That was on my Swedish channel. So I would say Generation 3 is like one of my favorite generations. Like, it's up there with Generation 2, as in like a generation I really like, and the other ones other than 3 and 2 I just don't like nearly as much. I like this music, for instance. I have modified this game a little bit. I've replaced one of the starters, because there's one Pokemon I want on my team which cannot be obtained in Emerald, but can be obtained in Ruby and Sapphire. So I put the Pokemon as a starter. So it's as if it's been traded to me. I don't know how early in the game one is allowed to trade. I've also... So I did all this with the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, I think it's called. I also changed some, like those evolutions which are trade based, can now, those Pokemon who evolve by trading can now evolve, and stuff like that, like day and night as well. If there's no day and night feature in the game, which actually there isn't in this generation, I don't think. And those Pokemon can evolve now, and not that I'm even planning on using any Pokemon, or at least in my final team, anyone who evolves that way. But maybe I'll have some Pokemon on the way. Someone like that. And I've also increased the text speed. In Pokemon, in Generation 2, it was like instant. In this generation is the exception. Here they were only able to make it so that each stage is like faster. So this fast stage will be even faster, I believe. Cancel. Okay. Get the mouse cursor off the screen. Well, this is broken. I'm back from dinner. I made another version without the text speed setting. Another thing I noticed is that this universal Pokemon game randomizer, it randomizes the Pokemon which the professor shows at the beginning. There's no option to disable that. In the actual Pokemon Emerald, I went on Munching Orange's Emerald Nuzlocke, and it was a Lotad, so I know that at least. So he shows me Ursaring. So, some people like playing as female characters in video games. That's not something I've done very much. I'm gonna try it to see how I feel about it. And I mean, I guess like in that case, it makes no sense for me to name myself Gabriel. Should name myself Fennis anyway, I guess. In fact, I don't even know if the character I've based the name Fendis on is a boy or a girl. I have no idea, actually. I mean, I'm pretty sure, but like, I'm not completely sure. When Findus was little and disappeared... Wait, it emerges in one of the later books, when Findus was little and disappeared, that the cat had been given to Petson as a kitten, and that he had arrived in a cardboard box with the text Findus Fresh Peas on the side. Hence the inspiration for the choice of a name. Oh! I didn't know that. So the actual origin is the frozen food brand. Huh. Miss this menu. It's small. Look at how small the menu is. So I don't have any Pokemon, I don't have a Pokedex. 1916, right? 7:16 p.m. Wow, it's so fast. Nope. What am I doing? Oh, this is some cool music though. This is the male version of... This is Brendan's theme, as opposed to May's theme. That makes no sense. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What is the opposite conversation? I need to go check this. But I'm actually in the right house now instead of the left. So that's interesting. Yeah, the dialogue is quite significantly different. Yeah, it's completely different. Wait, what has happened to... Oh, okay, good. So it didn't freeze or anything. I don't know, it looked weird. It's Brendan's Pokeball. I don't even remember like examining that, so whatever. I got confused. Yeah, so the dialogue is completely different. You could do that? I didn't know that. Looks about right. Except it's 21 minutes right now, not 20. Or whatever. I'm used to pressing A to get to the menu after playing white. Right, so what I did was I replaced Trico with Roselia. Roselia is the Pokemon which cannot be caught in Emerald. It can only be caught in Ruby and Sapphire. I want a Roselia on my team, so I made it the starter. Alright, it's male. It's gray on the back, I didn't know that. What does growth do? I think it increases special attack by 1. Huh? It increases both attack and special attack in Generation 5. And in Harsh Sunlight by 2 stages. That's great. Wait, Harsh Sunlight? Wait a minute. Oh. Right, so what... Yeah, so that's really cool. In Generation 3, you know when... Actually, this is only in Pokemon Ruby, I think. They did this thing where, you know, Groudon does this thing where he creates harsh sunlight across the whole Hoenn region, I think. The music is cool when that happens. And like then you can visually see it, and there's like if you enter a battle, it'll be harsh sunlight. I believe in Emerald, you know, so like, and in Sapphire, rain occurs. Heavy rain. Or whatever you call it. I'm confused. Oh, heavy rain only existed in Generation 6 and 7. Weird. Confusing. Very confusing. So it's just called rain. And but sunlight is called, you know, intense sunlight or harsh sunlight. But it's not called harsh rain or heavy rain. Like intense rain, it's just called rain. And interchanges with harsh sunlight, it says here on Emerald. I didn't know that. I thought they just picked rain, but apparently it interchanges. Huh. Anyway. Wow, that does a lot. How are Roselia's stats? Also, I was looking up the pronunciations of all these. And I didn't for Roselia. I didn't for Clamperl either. Or was that a spoiler? I already said this in my Team Fortress 2 video. Well, it looks like... Well, yeah, they colored it a bit too gray here. If you look at later generations, it's more green. naming Pokemon was, I mean, like, that was more convenient than White. I could just, like, click. It was nice. I got an option. Yeah, I was just looking up the distribution of the Pokemon of my planned team. It's funny how, like, you know, they're like in very hyper specific locations. A lot of them. In fact, all of them. Well, except Roselia, which isn't catchable in this game. All the others are in, like, very, very specific places. Like, they're not on several routes, or, you know. Whereas Oddish in this game, for instance, is on routes 110, 117, 119, 120, 121, 123, and Safari Zone. Yes. Now let's check that search history. First step. Okay, so I was gonna check Roselia's stats. Forgot about that. Compare them to Trico. Damn. That's kind of a lot better. Yeah. Right, isn't it weird how in this game you have to, like, you go through 2 towns before you... Like it's in the third town. How do I say this? It's in like the third town you visit that the gym is, instead of the second. Maybe even been the first in some games. I don't remember. Like, you know, in gold and silver it's the second, in red and blue it's the second. In black and white, I don't remember. In X and Y... Actually, in X and Y, I think it's the first. Yeah. It's even the first. It's the first in X and Y, I think. In Sun and Moon, I don't remember. Well, Sun and Moon is special, it doesn't have gyms. But in Hoenn, it's the third. I was gonna do one where it was like the 0th. Or nah, or maybe I was just like thinking, you can go back there. No, I think I was genuinely, like, I was gonna do an open world Pokemon game, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Plans. It's gonna be a dark type gym in your hometown. I made the music for that hometown, actually. It's a piece called... What might I have named it? I think I actually named it Dark. It's on my album called Hello New. Yeah, it's called Dark. I can play it for you, actually, since it's my music. I have the copyright. I think that's a good volume. I have to mute Emerald though if I want to keep playing it. Maybe we want to pay attention to the music. In fact, it would probably be better if I made it louder, since the game audio in my videos is quite quiet anyway. I don't know. Still making adjustments. Does that mean I can't trade yet? Alright, how are the taxes? How long is this? How many loops did I give it? All sold out. Alright. Pokemon gets hurt and loses its HP and faints, it won't be able to battle. I don't know how many NPCs I should talk to, really. It's like they're not going to be very interesting, are they? Can't run. What does he say later? That is like his own footprints or something? When Pokemon battle starts, one at the left of the list goes out first. I mean, they're not gonna say, like, anything of value. They're not gonna give me items or anything. Well, they could. You know, that's the thing. Hasty nature. What is that nature? Probably increases speed. It sounds like it. Increases speed, lowers... Increased speed, decreased defense. Okay. Oh, I love this music though. I did a drum cover of this a year ago. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this. Is Torchic flying type? I don't think so. No, no. After all, it turns into a firefighting. I do have potions though. 2 potions, in fact. The drumming. The drums on this are epic. Like the, you know, the rhythm of the snare here. Probably can't hear that though because it's way too quiet. Why am I winning? Why did Scratch do so little the first time? Or how did Dademan get damaged? The first 2 HP. It lost. Yeah, what the hell just happened? some reason... Yeah, I know, dude. You just told me. For some reason, I don't feel like using the speed up button very much. Maybe because it's like the beginning and I haven't gotten tired of this yet. That's great. Running shoes. Pokeballs. Wurmple. Oh, so they added the stars here. I keep forgetting, did Pokemon Emerald come out before or after Fire Red and Leaf Green? Keep forgetting. Emerald came out after. I'm thinking I'm gonna start using repels now because it's just not worth it. Like the prospect of a shiny Pokemon is just not worth it. Having to like sit through all those encounters. I don't know. Have I reached the limit of the amount of like the variety of Pokemon on that route? I think I'm just gonna get, you know, a team of 6. That would be good. Is it the same here? I mean, they're Pokemon later. I have no reason to sit around here. Now, I do have to do the rare candy cheat, though, or have to. I mean, I'm gonna do it sooner or later. So I guess I better do that now. Okay, so it's really weird. The code, people have trouble with the code. I had trouble with the code, but like the 4th time I tried it or so, it worked for some reason. I don't know why. It worked on like the 4th time. But I got some rare candies in the PC, I withdrew them, I disabled the code, I threw out the rest of the rare candies in the PC just so nothing would... So it wouldn't destroy the PC, which apparently can happen. So I have a bunch of rare candies now. Don't know if I'm gonna use them for anything. Not yet, at least. I don't think I can use them yet. Well, here's the first trainer battle. Maybe I should turn off battle scene for now. So how strong are Roxanne's Pokemon anyway? Roxanne, goddamn. I listened to that song on repeat, you know, this song by the Police. I listened to that song on repeat, like, for like a long time. A few months ago. Occasionally I'll listen to it. It's like, what level are they? Her nose pass is level 15. You can have rematches with her. That's... Wow, you can have 4 rematches and it's really cool. That's so cool. I don't know why I haven't appreciated rematches until now. Rematches are really cool. It shows the like past characters you've battled. It shows them at their full potential. It'll be like a really interesting battle. You know, she has a full team of 6 Pokemon. It's really cool. If you lock eyes with a trainer, you have to challenge. It's a rule. A rule? Wow. Fuck that shit. That is such a dumb rule. A disrespectful rule. Well, at least people with autism don't need to worry about that. It's not funny. See, I just caught a Ralts. Oh. Oh shit, he has pickup. That's great. How does pickup work again? Like how many steps? I think it's 256. After winning a battle, any Pokemon on in the player's party. On in. That's kind of a mistake. I should edit that. Save changes. In the player's party that has this ability and is not already holding an item, has a 10% chance of creating a held item for itself, even if it did not participate in the battle. The Pokemon can find an item even if it's fainted. Okay, in Ruby and Sapphire, the items are... So there's like a smaller roster of items, it seems. Or, yeah, there's just like not much variance, it seems. It seems like they've added more variance in future generations. Or something. They added a bunch of berries in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh wait, but I'm playing Pokemon Emerald though, so it is actually a bigger table in Pokemon Emerald. I see. It was in Ruby and Sapphire and Colosseum, which like where it was super small. But no, in Pokemon Emerald, it's like a big ass table here, and it's affected by the Pokemon's level, so that's really cool. That's really cool. TM26, you can get Earthquake if the Pokemon is level 91 to 100. That's really weird. Who's gonna have a Pokemon at level 91 to 100 with pickup? That is so cool. I like the design of this table, although it's not completely Like, the lines here are not completely, like... I mean, it deviates from them sometimes, but, you know, still. PP up. HP up. Protein. Repel. Alright, so my Zigzagoon is level 10. 30% chance of a potion. 10% chance of either a antidote, super potion, great ball, repel, escape rope, or X attack. %4 chance of either a full heal or an ultra ball, and a 1% chance of a hyper potion or a nugget. So pretty much all these items are completely useless to me. Since I've given myself infinite money. I don't know if I can buy escape ropes this early. But then again, once you get to a cave, you'll be able to buy escape ropes, probably. So yeah, this ability is like pretty much completely useless for me. Except I can't buy hyper potions yet, so if it lands on that, which is a 0.5% chance, or something like that. It would be 0.5, right? Because it has to, you know, you do 1 divided by 100 multiplied by 1 in 2, which is 1 in 200. Yeah. Yeah, that is how it works, indeed. Ain't it? I like math. Most of the time, anyway. I think I like math. I'm pretty sure I like math. Right, so there's a lot of berry planting in this game, and I don't even think I want to go through with that shit again. Well, actually, orange berries are pretty useful, though. Well, no, they aren't, but, well, they kind of are, actually. Are orange berries allowed in competitive Pokemon? I wonder. They must be, like, citrus berries are allowed. They sure are. Citrus berry. Oh yeah, I'm reminded now of that awesome video Lockston made in which he ate every berry in Pokemon, like every berry, he ate the real life counterpart. Unless he couldn't find it because it was too expensive or something. Or like too impossible to find, I don't know. He ate all that fruit, even though he is he's on a ketogenic diet. I was just thinking, like, man, how dangerous is this for you? You're a type 1 diabetic. Is this okay? Spiritual successor of the gold berry. Okay, so it only restores 25% of the user's max HP in Generation 4, so not in this generation. And it restores 30 HP in... Wait, what? No, from Generation 3 onward. Oh wait, no. The citrus berry. No, it still works that way. Yeah, it restores 30 HP in Generation 3. In Generation 4, it restores 25% of its maximum HP, so it's changed tremendously. Although 30 HP is pretty good now in these early levels. But we can't get this berry. I don't think. It's on routes 118, 119, 123. Sometimes given by gentlemen in Lily Cove City. Lily Cove is real far away. Can be given by the berry master's wife if the player does not qualify for a special berry. Can be given by the berry if the player does not qualify for a special berry. Huh? If the player tells her anything... Wait, no. In Pokemon Ruby, in Hoenn, the Berry Master's wife asks the player about good sayings once per day. She rewards the player with a rare berry when she is told about each of 5 special phrases, but will only give a rare berry once for each special phrase. In Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, the player tells her a 2-word phrase once per day using the Easy Chat system. If the Easy Chat system is anything but easy. If the player tells her one of 5 special phrases, what are these special... Oh, it says here. They are given one of 5 rare berries. 4 of the phrases contain one unlockable word the player cannot say. The player cannot say contest or super until they have entered the Hall of Fame. Entered the Hall of Fame, and the player cannot say Latios or Latias until they have seen that Pokemon. Wait, you can meet Latios and Latias in this game? I never did. Oh, Latios is in Ruby. Latias is in Sapphire, and they're roaming. They're fucking roaming. Although they're also on southern, both of them roam Hoenn and Emerald, but they also are on Southern Island, which requires the Eon ticket, which might be a event item. Yeah, promotional event. Or using the Eon ticket e-card, whatever that is. Oh, yeah. All right. Why do I sound so disappointed? Like they are roaming. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I'm not good with roaming Pokemon. I've never really caught roaming Pokemon. I used to encounter roaming Pokemon when I played Crystal, randomized. It was randomized, wasn't it? It must have been. And I only realized that something was up because of the music changed. I was, using the speed up button, but the music was different. I noticed. If the player tells her any other phrase or any phrase that she has been told before, including these special phrases, she will give the player a random berry from among the first 10. Cherry berry to citrus berry. What do you mean the first 10? What do you mean the first 10? The first 10? Cherry berry to citrus berry. Huh? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so they're apparently ordered. I had no idea. They have an order. They have numbers. They have index. Is it called index? I don't know. I mean, they have numbers. They're numbered. The berries are numbered. I had no idea. So yeah, citrus berry, 1 in 10 chance there is. Yeah. Okay, so the phrases are Great Battle, which gives the spell on berry. I don't remember if Loxton talked about these. I mean, I think he only... Which berries did he talk about anyway? Or maybe they didn't add any berries after Generation 3. I don't know. I think he might have gone through like all of the berries. I think he did. I don't remember the spell on berry. I'm not going to remember like any of these berries really. But he made a great video. I don't know if he went through them all, but something like that. He went through a lot. And it was difficult to concentrate all the time. The spell on berry. Oh. From spiked melon, spell and berry. Use. Berry blending, purple. What? What is berry blending? Berry crushing. 500 units of powder. What the hell is powder? Puffin cooking. Level 31 spicy dry puffin. At 100% performance, that is on those. Like they're different, like there's different berry blending in different cities. What is this? What is all this berry stuff? I didn't bother to look into berries at all when I played Ruby. Here's even a couple of mathematical equations here for something base flavor levels. I don't know, this is and then there's also one here about smoothness. The smoothness of a puffin is determined by the average smoothness of the berries that went into making it, and the number of people who participated in making it. Well, you have like a group berry, like puffin making team? Well, like NPCs? What is this? Holy shit. Should I try to learn this shit? Puffin. 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 Berry blending. Berry blender. I might try to learn this shit. Then the Let's Play will go on forever. I suppose I'm in no rush at this point. Like, I love this, or maybe that's a bit too strong, but I mean, I like this game. Like, I like this game. Like, I could stay with it for a while, you know. Like, I'm in no rush, kind of like I was with White. So I could just like spend more time with this game, do some fucking berry business. The berry blender, it blends berries to make Pokeblocks. Okay, but berry blending was like the color that raises a Pokemon's condition. A Pokemon's condition is made up of stats that exist for use in Pokemon contests, super contests, and contest spectaculars. Here's the thing though, I don't really care for these contests. Although there is one other use for conditions, and that is evolution. Phoebus evolves into Milotic with high beauty. I believe that's the only other, like, that's the only other use of condition. But maybe I can learn to enjoy the contests too. I don't know. I did one of those contests a long time ago, I think. . and a person. To use it, a Pokeblock case is required, as is a berry, and a person to blend with. A person to blend with, but can, like, multiple people. Like, it sounded like it could get up to, you know, multiple people. You know, because, like, it was a variable. It is located in contest halls. The berry blender, which is a device which blends berries to make Pokeblocks. Okay, so Pokeblocks are colorful candy blocks. They're colorful, are primarily used to increase a Pokemon's condition for Pokemon contests. In one of 5 areas: coolness, beauty, cuteness, cleverness, and toughness. Cuteness is called kawaii-sa in Japanese. Beauty is called utsukushi-sa. They're called Pokékex in Swedish, but they were called Pokéblock in the Emerald Manual. Pokékex. Well, so I guess since Pokeblocks have color, the spell and berry in berry blending makes a purple Pokeblock, or something like that. What is this powder though? What was Puffin again? No, fuck off, Pokemon Go. Whoa, oh, it was introduced in Generation 4. Okay. So it's not even in this generation. Berry powder is a material in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. So it didn't even exist in Ruby and Sapphire. Or in any future generations. Made from berries at a berry crush machine. Berry powder is stored in a powder jar obtained from a street vendor in Slateport City. Berry powder can be exchanged for vitamins and herbal medicine from the same person who gives the player the powder jar. But Pokemon hate the herbal medicine though, don't they? It lowers its friendship. They lower the friendship. Well, you can at least get PP up and HP up and other vitamins. Vitamins, it's more like nutrients. nutritious drinks. Apparently they are known as nutritious drinks from Generation 3 onward. They're described as ability enhancers in Generation 1 and as stat enhancers in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. What were they called in Generation 2 and Ruby and Sapphire? Are they called attribute raising item or ability enhancers there in those ones too? In the anime, they're referred to as Pokemon Vitamin Drinks. Okay, so that was the Spellin Berry. What about the Pamtra Berry? Okay, so the first one, the Spellin Berry, was you got by saying Great Battle. The second one, Challenge Contest. Okay, it says on the Pemtra berry that it has no other purpose than to be mixed with other berries to create Pokeblocks or Puffin to raise a Pokemon's contest condition. But it doesn't say that on the Spellin berry for some reason, even though they seem to both have the same amount of use. So the color indigo, 500 units of powder. Watmel berry, golden color, 500 units of powder. Did they all give 500 units of powder? Duranberry. Okay, actually, hold on. The Watmel berry was with the phrase overwhelming Latias. Cool Latios gives Duranberry, which gives a light blue color, spelled Lite, blue. 500 units of powder. And then Super Hustle. Super Hustle. I'm remembering that one conversation that Bonnell had in which someone said, like, he was, who was it? Maybe it was Mitch Jones actually, who said that he respected Soda Poppin's hustle, and then Soda Poppin got into the conversation. It was like, hustle, like, I respect Soda's hustle. What the fuck do you mean, my hustle? And they got into this conversation about whether hustle has a hustle has like a negative connotation. It was pretty funny. Go hustle. Slap the baseball player on the ass. Go hustle. Bono later said in that conversation, like way later, that it did actually have a negative connotation. He had supposedly researched it in that time, or something. Whatever. Okay. And the Belu, okay, Super Hustle gives the Belu berry, which actually has a variation here. It does contribute 500 units of powder, but in Verdant Turf, Falarbor, Slate, and Slateport gives an olive color, but in Lily Cove it gives a gold color. Variance between the cities. Okay. That's enough. That's enough Bulba peddling. Which is to say, hold on, what do Pecha berries do? Poison cure. Oh, but it only contributes 40 units of powder. So that's why those berries are so special. Because this Pecha berry only gives 40 units of powder. And a pink color. So there are apparently only 4 cities which have berry blending in them. It seems. Verdant Turf, Falarbor, Slateport, and Lily Cove. Can I find like some similarity between these cities? Well, no. Only half of them are called cities. The other half are towns. So... yeah, there's no, like, size aspect here. Okay, so pretty much what I might want to do is give my Pokemon some Oran berries for the elite, for not the elite, but the... oh, actually, I should plant it back, so I'll only get one. Give it to Roselia for the gym leader battle. Might help. It's not cheating if it's held items. So, I'm not gonna level up Datemon to Roselia too much. Only to level 15. If it gets about, like, if it gets to 15, I'll use these other ones. The thing about Roselia is that it's grass poison. That's cool. So, and here's Poison Sting, which actually does a decent amount of damage. Less damage, but has a chance of poison. It was super effective against that. Was it called Shroomish? Oh, Shroomish is pure grass. Shroomish seems kind of poisonous. Maybe I'm only thinking. Maybe I only have that connotation because of I used to watch Hayden. I used to watch Hayden's Pokemon Omega Fire Red Let's Play. I've been meaning to watch that again because I remember enjoying it. But I can't really watch Let's Plays like I used to. Like, I was gonna do it. I was watching it in Croatia when we were on vacation in Croatia. I was watching a bit of Hayden, but it didn't stick with it. And he named his Shroomish Allergies. Which, I mean, that's not even necessarily poisonous exactly. I don't know. Does it have that kind of connotation? I don't know. Not really, does it? Do. Bullshit. The gym is the last thing you visit. A man in pursuit of power. Yeah. I don't care, I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Well, I guess I do care if I'm gonna lose some money because I, black out or white out, whatever it is in this game. Or like well, yeah. Then I might care. I don't have a Trico. I guess there's some code saying that that's my starter and that's the grass starter, and that's what they're going based off of. Instead of looking at what Pokemon it actually is. That's still weird though. Why would it do that? Why would the code be that? That seems kind of weird. Hold on. Water and ground. But what if I stash it away? Ah, she doesn't say anything if I don't have my starter with me. So there's some code saying that this is my starter. And that this woman will only speak if my starter is, like, about that if my starter is with me. I see. Called? Sure, I guess. I've battled Norman once, but it was way too strong. Yeah, that. So do it. Or maybe that's a bit privileged, I don't know. Oh my god. Get up, Pokemon. Oh. Now, Fenris, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Fenris, but that's only after we become stronger. Aren't you going to the Pokemon gym in Rustboro City? It's no challenge for me to battle a Greenhorn trainer. Fenris, I want you to challenge me when you become a lot stronger. I'll battle you, Fenris, when you can show me 4 gym badges, okay? 4. Alright. No, I don't have one. Yeah. here's Wally's house. You must be Fennis, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We've sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdanturf town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left our Wally. I wonder where he could have gone by now. Well, Dad just likes standing here in this room, doing nothing. Who the hell is this guy? I don't remember this guy. Maybe he's Emerald specific. What? Who is this guy? Let me tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you some stuff here. Yeah, that's right. I'll tell you what. I used to be a MGTOW when I was 14 years old. And I don't know, sometimes I'll like see, you know, I don't even remember how, but like I stumbled across this video maybe like a year ago. Called MGTOW of History, Miyamoto. My microphone was off. It fucked up. I don't know how long it was off. I should go look. It was off for a whole minute. A whole minute. So, fuck. How am I gonna tell this story? There's so many aspects to the story, it's gonna be really difficult to tell. Okay, I kind of have a lot in my head right now. Does that mean I'm a lateral thinker? Did you know? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this linear lateral stuff is supposed to mean. So there's this video I saw anyway, and I was gonna watch it, called MGTOW of History, Miyamoto Musashi. And then there was also this Bryant Chambers video called Why I Never Got Laid in College, The Way of Walking Alone by Miyamoto Musashi. And that one I did watch. I didn't watch that first one I mentioned. I did watch the second one though, because it was a lot shorter, and yeah, I watched it. Although I don't think it was a good video. I'm looking at it now, and I see here that there's this big ass, thick ass book he has here by Miyamoto Musashi, translated. I didn't know Miyamoto Musashi wrote that much. So, anyway, fast forward to, so this was like maybe like a year ago that I watched that video. Fast forward to, I don't remember how long ago it was, maybe it was 2 years ago or so. Fast forward to October 6th, 2020. I'm in this Discord server. On this Discord server, there is a channel called Quotes and Maybe Good Vibes. Quotes and Maybe Good Vibes. I don't think it was called that before. I think they must have renamed it. I think it was called Quotes and Good Vibes before. I decided to put a quote there. I was rewatching Yuri Yuri, wasn't I? Or no, that was after I'd rewatched it, I think. Because I published my blog post on October 2nd, didn't I? No, October 5th. So this was the day after. I was thinking about that thing which Toshino Kyoko said in episode, I don't know, like episode 5 or so in one of the episodes of Yuri Yuri Sanhai. If I want to be all specific like that, I can just look it up. Yeah, so they changed it from animedao.com to animedao.to. It seems like the old one is completely obsolete now. I think that's what they did. Like, they changed it and told me to go to the new one. So they might have just completely abandoned that old one. Which episode was it? Yeah, episode 6. Episode 6. She says, "You mustn't look away from the storm that is life." So I put that quote in this channel. On the same day, someone with a samurai profile picture, who has now left the server, put this quote from Miyamoto Musashi: "There's nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself." So that got me thinking about Miyamoto Musashi again. So I was like checking his Wikipedia page, and I noticed something really weird, which is that for some reason for this guy, people write his surname first, even though usually people will write Japanese people's given names first. For some reason, this guy is an exception. I prefer when the surname is first. I always say the surname first, pretty much. It's just weird that there would be such a, like, that it would be different for him. Like, there's this note on the Wikipedia page which says, in this Japanese name, the family name is Miyamoto. Wait, what? Japanese names in modern times consist of a family name followed by a given name, in that order. Nevertheless, when a Japanese name is written in the Roman alphabet ever since the Meiji era, which was when? 1868 to 1912? Official policy has been to cater to Western expectations and reverse the order. But as of 2019, the government has stated its intention to change this policy. That's weird. They're changing it since last year. Anyway, so I was just looking at this guy's Wikipedia page, like, I don't remember when. Was it last night? It was a couple of nights ago, I think. No, it was last night. No, it was a couple of... I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But it was like either last night or the other night. I was looking at this guy's Wikipedia page, skipped ahead to his later life. It said Miyamoto Musashi died of what is believed to be thoracic cancer. He died peacefully after finishing the text Dokodo, the way of walking alone, or the way of self-reliance, 21 precepts on self-discipline to guide future generations. So I thought, you know, I was complaining so much about my life. I'm a weeaboo. I'll check this out. Dokodo. Dokodo consists of 3 kanji. I recognized the first. Like, I looked at the first kanji, saw that it had, like, the dog radical. And then I looked at, like, how it's pronounced in this word. Dok. Or in this title, rather. Dok. And then I thought of dokushin, which is a term which I learnt when I was watching that Kuroi Nanako compilation on YouTube. You know, Lucky Star. Like about a week or 2 ago. It was like a week ago, I think. Because they put that word up, dokushin, on the screen after she bought the Christmas cake. It means alone. And the second kanji means path. You know, you can look at it. I've looked at this kanji before. Like, it's clear. Like, it has the path radical. In fact, it is even the whole pictogram for the intersection. And the third kanji also has a path radical, I noticed. And I believe the third one was the one which meant walk. Maybe it's the other way around, actually. No, I think it was the other way around, actually. That the middle one, the pictogram of the intersection, meant walk, and the third meant something like path. Yeah. Yeah, it does. That is how it is. So I was just like looking at these 21 precepts today. I don't think I can't agree with all of it. I don't know how much of it I can agree with. How much of this is right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in my life. I really don't know. So anyway, looking at this, I just clicked on this Reddit link just now about Miyamoto Musashi's last writings, Dokodo. It said that what is so fascinating about this is his last known writing, Dokodo, translates to the way to go forth alone, or the royal road. What? This sounded so similar to Men Going Their Own Way that I immediately went searching for an online translation. Sorry, here's someone. Sorry bro, you lost me at not going after tasty food. As with everything, take this with a huge grain of salt. How can this legendary warrior give a life pro tip of not going beyond what's useful when handling weapons? How are you supposed to become good at it then? Or really good? How about legendary? Got the feeling this wasn't even written by him. But by a Buddhist trying to capitalize on his fame to indoctrinate people. A couple of people have responded with some counter arguments though, but regarding both the food and the weapons. I don't know if I want to read those out. I don't think I care enough. Like, this video's getting kind of long. I don't know if I can be bothered to. Oh, and another thing. Last thing I was gonna mention, which will wrap up this topic, this story, or however you want to say it. Something which will wrap us up really well. Like now we're at the last thing I was gonna mention, which was when I was looking up Kuroi just now, just to see if her name was Nanako, like I thought it indeed was Nanako, her given name. I looked at her surname in kanji, and it was the Kuroi. It has the Kuro kanji, which is black, and then I, which I realized as I was like looking it up. I realized I, like that's the same one that's in Oi Takashi's name. Oi, I. It's the same I, except in Oi Takashi's name, it's the O, which is the, I'll write it. This one, O. I didn't remember what E meant. I thought maybe like field, but no, that's not a field though, but maybe it is, I don't know. But now it's the well, a square well with supports on 4 sides. Whatever supports are, I don't know. But it's a well. So her name means black well. And Oi Takashi's name, I would imagine, means big well. Blackwell sounded like kind of almost like it could be a surname in English even. So I googled it and I found seemingly, yeah, there are a few people here with Blackwell as their actually lots of people here with Blackwell as their surnames. It's funny how that would exist in both Japanese and English, seemingly at least. That would be what this means, right? I imagine. I might as well read out those 2 counter-arguments I read. In the article, food is described as something that triggers chemical processes in the brain. If a person is accustomed... What article are they talking about anyway? It's a link to an article. I see. They've added a bunch of text here for every one of these. Interesting. Man, this article is huge. They've added like a bunch of paragraphs for every principle, every precept. They've even linked the Jordan Peterson video. What is this? I'm looking at the 3rd one. Do not under any circumstances depend on a partial feeling, which I didn't understand what it meant. Okay, but I think I know what they mean. By partial feeling, it means like petty feelings, I guess, or like insignificant feelings, or stuff like that. Something like that, I think, is what it means. It seems here. If a person is accustomed to a certain quality and richness of taste regarding food, it will become a standard after a certain period. The body and mind have then created a standard level, and everything below that standard is considered not worthy anymore. So in order to keep being satisfied with food and drinks, tomorrow it needs to taste and make someone feel better than today. It can also be that a person is going to consume more in order to stay satisfied. This works the same with drugs, as the body and mind build a tolerance for it over time. Food might seem a very innocent kind of drugs, but as you can see all around the world today, there are fatties and fine tasters in abundance. This problem is very real, and not so tiny as a grain of salt. Yeah, this sounds like me, actually. I was thinking about that today because I wasn't happy with dinner today, but I was like trying to think of it more as, well, maybe it doesn't matter if I don't like it, the taste. Although I had difficulty being convinced by this anyway. I have a lot of difficulty being convinced by these precepts, like I said. It's of the same vein. Okay, and here's the second one. It's of the same vein as beware the man with one gun. He knows how to use it. He's not saying to not train. He's saying don't waste time and money. Redundant skill sets. A fourth sword hanging on the wall back home isn't going to do you any good on the battlefield, and the time and money you spent acquiring it could have gone to something useful instead. In the modern context, one AR and a couple thousand rounds of .223 is going to get you a lot farther than 3 ARs with no ammo. Okay, now I've read those. I'll get back to the game now, I think. So I'm in a train battle. No, wrong move. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'll be going to the bottom of the sea. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Well, kind of. I like the music. When was the period of my life when I was like listening to the dive music after school whilst making bagels with cream cheese? I don't know. I don't know if that was like the spring of 2018 or if that was the autumn of 2019. I think it might have been as early as the spring. The spring of 2018 was when I was playing Pokémon Ruby. Oh, as in like magic? Is that the basis of its name? Possibly mocking the Magikarp as a species, as someone with magic powers is generally thought to be quite powerful, which Magikarp is not. Though carp are said to be able to transform into dragons, which is magical in its own way. I mean, yeah, that's gotta be the point, I guess. Vase. Vase is one of those words with 4 pronunciations. Vase, vase, vas, and vase. I think. It's kind of like Islam. Yeah, it really is. All those ones I just said. Maybe some other one in Australian. Supposedly one of the pronunciations in Australian is Vase, 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 or something like that. Or what? I can't even read that IPA. Vase, vase, vase is supposedly another Australian pronunciation. Oh no. The word Islam has so many pronunciations. Oh my god. It's an insane amount of pronunciations. There are 10 pronunciations of Islam in English, differing in whether the first or second syllable has the stress, whether the S is za or sa, and whether the A is pronounced a, or when the stress is on the first syllable, Huh. Hold on. But only when the stress... Islam. Okay. So, if I gotta say them all... Islam... wait, hold on. Islam... 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 or Islam... Islam... and Islam. Did I say them all now? Cool music in this game, like I said. Here's a rich girl. That might have been a rich boy in Ruby and Sapphire. I think it was. Called a lady. Yeah, so they changed that for Emerald. Pretty sure. Oh shit, it's a Wingull. I want a Wingull. I don't have any Pokeballs. In case I find a shiny Pokemon, I guess. Damn, that's a lot. Oh yeah, Premier Balls. Did they remove those in Pokemon White? You only get one Premier Ball, even though I bought 20. It's supposed to give you one free for every 10, right? I think. Yeah, buy 10 or more Pokeballs at once. Right. Cool. Premier balls have a cool design. I like Premier balls. Premier balls are like my favorites in terms of design. Yeah, really cool. I should save those actually for my... You can see the Pokeballs in this generation, so I should save the Premier balls for the Pokemon I want to keep on my team. I guess. I don't know if I care enough actually. Maybe they're not that cool. So, is there anything else I was gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the name of Premier Ball. Why are they called Premier Balls? I guess it's not gonna say. I don't have to be in the same patch. Meryl, cool. Not really. For some reason I want a Wingull now. Oh wow. Yeah, like right there. It's not like I'm gonna succeed anyway. Or wait, do they block it if you do? I think it might be the trainer that blocks it. Might actually, yeah. Let's see. The trainer blocked the ball. Don't be a thief! So you could do it as long as the trainer didn't block the ball. Apparently. I should not be using Absorb. One thing I keep putting off doing is cutting my fingernails. I can never seem to find the right time for it. I've been meaning to for the past like 3 days. Or 2 days or something like that. Devon Researcher. Oh, cool. This music is also awesome. I listen to this like actually on a regular basis. I put this on. It's really, really good. It's the best piece of music like ever, like in any Pokemon game ever. Pretty much, kind of. Like it's a really good piece. This piece of music. It's so good. I did a drum cover of this too. It's so cool. Especially when it goes like, has like a Middle Eastern scale later on, or whatever you would call it. It's so cool, that piece of music. Rustboro? Where's that? Why don't I have a map? Do you not get a map in this game? Oh, I love this map. There's like this huge map of the Hoenn region. I love it. Prettiest map Pokemon ever had, indeed, like this guy in the comments says. Pokemon Emerald was the best Pokemon game made. Best gen IMO. My favorite gen. I totally agree with these people though. Kind of. Probably. Possibly. There is no town map, unfortunately. It sucks. It's on your Pokénav once you obtain the system. Oh! Oh, I see. Was the Pokénav englazed though? Might have been. Yeah, I think it was actually. Shit, I did not know that. I was like pissed off about that when I was playing Pokemon Glazed, like how I didn't have a town map. But if it was on my Pokénav all that time, I didn't have to go to the Pokemon centers to check it out. Oh, really? What type is an Incada? Maybe ground bug? Yeah, it's bug ground. I hope I'll be able to do a max elixir cheat when I reach the Elite Four. Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. Cool. Does that really happen? That's weird. I don't know biology well. I have a biology test soon. I'm gonna fail it so bad. I don't know. I got an E on the previous one I did though. Which was half a year ago. Yeah. What was that cherry berry though? Paralysis. I have a lot of money. Fuck those kids, guys. I make a lot of money. Bullshit. They can. Just go to the game corner. Stop. I keep thinking that Poison String is going to be there. What did you say? Yeah, that's right. Louis Rossman says. What did he say? Keep bringing this up. Follow your heart, fuck everyone else's advice. Oh yeah, the music there for the twins is pretty memorable. Oh yeah, double battles. I love double battles, you know, or triple battles, really, in black and white. But actually, triple battles didn't even exist until, like, Generation 5, right? Which is very sad. Yeah. Only in 5 and 6. They don't even appear in 7 and 8. Ridiculous. Because I love triple battles. That's one thing that those Generations 5 and 6 have on all the others. Although triple battles are very sporadic in those games, sadly. They should have had a setting where you could have a triple battle with every gym leader. And every Elite Four and champion. I don't know if that would be good, actually. I'm not sure. I like triple battles, but I don't know if I like them that much. Oh yeah, you can damage your own Pokemon. Yeah, it's a bit wonkier in this one. Well, not really. Well, the problem is you can use every arrow key. It gets a bit confusing. It'd be less confusing if you could only use the left and right. Because now I'm going, you know, now I'm going left. Now I'm going right. But the up and down, like... I mean, they seem to be inverted even, like, now I'm going, I feel like I'm going up now, you know? It goes from that, like, the bottom one to top one here to that one. I'm pressing down right now, and if I press up, it'll go from the ones up here to down there. Wait a minute, that's relative though. Is it though? No, it's not. It's not relative. Is it? I'm not sure it is. Because if I'm down here and I press up, I should expect to get to the one which is closest, which is Lotad. But I get to C-Dot. Well, maybe it just starts on the right. Maybe because Japanese is written from right to left. Well, no, it's not. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. No, it's not. Well, so, yeah, but not. That doesn't mean they think of it that way. I don't think. So when did double battles debut? Did they debut in Emerald or did they debut in Ruby Sapphire? In the games in Generation 3, so yeah, they existed in Ruby and Sapphire too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they must have. Come on. Although I don't remember any in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Or maybe I do, or... Well, I can't seem to remember any, but there might have been some. It's so late now. It's 21:44 o'clock. I don't see what they say. What do Lepo berries do? PP restore. That's cool. It restores 10 PP, whereas the mystery berry in Generation 2 only restored 5 PP. Chestoberry, that's for sleep. Those are used competitively, aren't they? Or both. Should I battle the gym before I end the video? I don't know. Feels like I'm kind of rushing it at this point. I mean, I guess I don't really have, like... I'm not in a rush. Like, I guess it just kind of feels bad that it's getting late. I mean, I guess that's not really a problem. I kind of overslept today, too. I slept till 9. Because I was... yeah. I was up late last night. A bit later, that is. Like a couple of hours later, so like, you know, about 1 o'clock I think. So up to around that time. But giving the name Pikachu to a Pikachu, it seems pointless. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but nah, fuck that. Get creative with it. Look at how small they are. In other words, evolve. A Pokemon can change appearance in other ways too. You know, cast form with weather, or Rotom with possessing various, you know, appliances. I think they're called appliances. Oh, really? I don't know, my stomach is really weird today, or something. Rare stones. So what did that girl say? Did the girl say they like he created the Premier Ball? Oh, here we go. I missed this. I guess it'd be more fair to Roxanne if I only have Rosalie at level 15. I make all the other ones level 11. I'm buying some paralyzed heals and antidotes just in case I run into Shroomish in Petalburg Woods. Oh yeah, does it have both Stun Spore and Poison Sting? Does it have Poison Sting? Or Poison Powder, maybe? Which explains why I thought of it as kind of like poison. I'm getting an escape rope just in case I get lost in a cave. I just need to use it to get back to the entrance. Yeah, remember in Pokemon... that moment when I was Let's Playing Pokemon Omicron. How do I get out of this freaking place anyways? Do I have an escape rope or something? Because I want to escape life. No, I don't. Well, get me out of here. Shroomish does indeed learn Poison Powder, but only at level 28. So you're not going to run into that trouble in that forest. There are no level 28 Shroomishes there. Yeah, she did specify the forest. So unless there's some secret area in there, which I don't know of, where the Shroomish are really high level, you need not worry about that. The Cascoons, however. There are Cascoon in there. And I believe those might have some poison moves. No, they don't. They just have Harden. Wait, no. Does Wormpole learn? Yeah, Wormpole learns Poison Sting, so... yeah. No one seems to have any idea how they're different. Are you kidding me? People absolutely knows about that. There's lots. Well, not lots, but there are absolutely differences which people know of. Or, what do you mean? Are you exaggerating? Because, I mean, I'm sure the breeders in this game know about the differences. I mean, for instance, lots of people I mean, you don't even need to be a breeder with, like, knowledge to know it. You can just look at Nidoran male and Nidoran female. There are lots of people with Nidoran male and Nidoran female in at least Kanto. And even Johto. Do Nidoran exist in Hoenn? No, they don't. So I guess you're kind of blinded by your location, maybe. But even then, there's Illumise and Volbeat. Well, they're different species, so never mind. Yeah, so I don't know if there's any like difference in Hoenn that people have noticed. In fact, even my breeding example there with like I was thinking of Nidorina, Nidoqueen, who cannot breed, unlike Nidorino and Nidoking. So I don't know if there's anything in Hoenn. Maybe you're right that no one here knows anything. Although, nah, there's no way Hoenn is that isolated. I'm sure Professor Oak, like, I'm sure it's not that isolated. Like, people probably sent lots of research over here and people learn about that stuff. What else are the Pokemon schools for? Oh, wait. It's school. That's not funny. I kind of maybe delivered that poorly. Yeah. Cutter's house. The stone badge. What tunnel? Does it... I mean, I know there's a tunnel in the east. But that's pretty far away from the sea, I would say. The sea is more like over here. Where am I? No way. Is that true? Oh, you mean ones like the twins? Of course. I already did. Yeah, I thought you meant like two independent trainers that would have given you a single battle if you had only been in the line of sight of one of them. And like, because one is like walking in circles or something, and you get caught in like by both of them at the same time, then you have a double battle. I don't think that's ever the case in this game. Or in any of the games. Ridiculous. Anything. Really? Oh no. I'd rather not. What are you doing, man? Fuck you, man. Better be joking. Just those alone will give you many topics to study. Oh yeah, absolutely. Man, now I don't know what I want to give Roselia, the Quick Claw or the Berry. Actually, I think the Berry would be better. Is this student's notebook? Pokemon are to be caught using Pokeballs. Because, you know, like, it's better to capitalize on, like, you know, the strength, or, like, the bulkiness you have as a slow Pokemon. Instead of, like, using the Quick Claw for a quick move, which is only useful in rare circumstances. Or at least I think it would be rare in this situation, anyway. Like, maybe in those battles I was having at the end of Pokemon White, maybe it would have been useful, perhaps. I don't know. Because in those games, like, a strong move can actually one-hit KO. Whereas it might not with the Rock Sand. But, well, just whatever. I mean, those battles were just, like, more intense. I mean, okay, whatever. Pokemon to be caught using Pokeballs. 6 Pokemon getting kept a trainer. Oh. That's a really weird thing for the book to say. Because, I mean, the focus isn't the trainers in gyms, it's the gym leader. In fact, not even every gym has trainers. Other than the gym leader. The focus is on the gym leader. Those are the ones that give you the badges. See that? Maybe I did want a C dot at one point. Well, I actually used to use a C dot. Or a Nuzleaf, or whatever. Yeah, isn't it C dot to Nuzleaf shift tree? I used the Nuzleaf for a while in Pokemon Ruby. I think. Yeah. Ridiculous. Right. Scott. What is your I mean, what is your... Why are you doing that? That's true. Abilities introduced in this generation, it's cool. Heals upon switching out, I didn't know. Natural Cure. In fact, every Pokemon has 2 abilities, which is really cool. Except Celebi, who only has 1. Yeah, some Pokemon only have 1 ability. Roselia has either Natural Cure or Poison Point. Oh, Natural Cure heals any status conditions upon switching out. That's not as cool. Yeah, that's what my parents always say. It's a Pokemon plush doll. It's a Pokemon plush doll. It's the starters and Pikachu. Oh, hello, welcome to the Pepper household. Oh, your son is Sam Pepper? Nope. Why is laughter so important? I get to write it? Really? Really? I really can't come up with anything. I really can't. I wonder what would work. Walda Pepper. Her father bought her multiple Pokédolls to cheer her up, but it has not worked. Words that will make Walda laugh usually consist of random characters and depend on the player's trainer ID number. Huh. There are 256 different passphrases for every possible wallpaper Walda's father can grant. The primary components that go into a passphrase are a player's trainer ID, an index number for the pattern of the wallpaper, an index number for the icon in the wallpaper, a value for the background color influencing the majority of the pattern, a value for the foreground color influencing the icons in specific parts of the pattern. Man, how many patterns are there then? The final component can be any random number ranging from 0 to 255. Different values for this number can create vastly different passphrases, but they will all unlock the same wallpaper. This number simply masks and scrambles the other values. What? Oh. Okay. I see. This section will explain the process of creating a passphrase from the required components. But the game can easily reverse this process to create the proper wallpaper from a given passphrase. This is so difficult, this math. I do not understand it at all. I see here the names, it was a pun. Walda Pepper. Wallpaper. Her name is Hakogami Ayano in Japanese, which is from Aya, design, Hako, box, and Kabigami, which means wallpaper. I see an external link here. There's a secret code generator. So I've put in Emerald, game language English, trainer ID. And what is my trainer ID? 39538. Why do you even have trainer IDs? There are 99,999 possible IDs. Well, actually, no, there are 10,000. 100,000, I mean, if 00000 is one. Which it might be, I guess. Box wallpapers. So I can see all the wallpapers here. That's cool. Which one do I want? I can also click random. That's cool. Wow, that's a lot of freedom of choice. At least one part of this design is only available in the Japanese version of the game. Yeah, that's right. That's the ribbon. I read about it. But the ribbon does exist in English, just different. I believe. Man, this is so cool. Can I do this? Yeah, that's great. Just like the credits, isn't it? I kind of want to see what the ribbon looks like in English then. This is cool though. Sicarele. Oh yeah, cross is only available in the Japanese version of the game. What is that? Why is that? Well, it need not be a reason. I just thought, I thought religion when I saw that, but that's not necessarily true. That wouldn't make any sense. It's not that kind of cross. Oh. So the small ribbons are available. I like these colors actually. Spinda. I was gonna say, like, Generation 3 is like my favorite, like, Pokemon units. I really like the Pokemon in Generation 3. Alright. Here's what I'm going with. I want this one. Man, it's just a random string of letters. How are you supposed to... Like, what? Note, if you have designed one before, it will now be replaced. Don't forget to save your game. Okay, so let me just try like something random. And see if that actually gives something. Oh. You've been saying it? Well, I know you said it just now, but did you say more than that? I don't know, I just found that funny. He said he'd been saying many coaching. Did it need to be 15 characters long? as a she. Yeah, so it's kind of the same, but without the ribbon. Oh, I forgot to unpause. I just said, whatever, I'll keep this one. As in, I'll keep the wallpaper. And now I've just been walking around this place for a bit. Haven't talked to anyone new. I hope that pause happened recently. I think it did. Pokemon you get in trade from someone grows fast. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But if you don't have certain gym badges, it may not obey you. That's right. What does that mean? Oh. But if you really want, nah, I don't. Can Seedot not be obtained in Emerald, maybe? Except for this from this guy. No, Seedot can absolutely be obtained on routes. I'll be authorized eventually, just you wait. Huh, what? Yeah, I'll challenge the gym now. I've explored this entire city now, it seems. This guy looks the exact same as that Devon guy. But that's okay. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? I think, you know, that guy in Generation 2 might have looked pretty common too. But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. Nah, I'm okay, man. What? Okay, but we get a double battle, that's cool. Okay, Dademon's not quite level 14 yet. Oh, but there's another Geodude. How is Dademon the Roselia not evolved yet? Or rather, leveled up. Only Growl? Huh. Well, actually, Poison Sting would be a lot better. Get some poison on him. Yeah. Great. You can do this, Runt. You can still do it. Oh wait, that one had Water Gun. Yeah. He's bearded in the overworld sprite, but not in the actual trainer sprite. Looks like a beard anyway. I have to hand it to our leader. Took smarts and sense for her to pick up the rock type at a young age. Is the rock type really that good? I mean, it's smarter than Bug, I guess. But is it the smartest type you could get? I mean, I guess it would be smarter than Dark. Whatever. Roxanne is stronger than me by several times. You'd better be on your guard. Alright, let's see if I get a Silcoon or a Cascoon. I don't remember what the thing is. It's something with the stats. It's like either attack or defense, something like that. Which one is bigger? But that's how it is with Tyrope. Tyrogue. Not Tyrope. Close. Attack equals defense, becomes Hitmontop. Attack larger than attack bigger than defense becomes a Hitmonlee. Defense bigger than attack, it becomes a Hitmonchan. Well, let me just check it out. I'm kind of curious. What? Depends on its personality value. As personality values cannot be influenced or seen by the player, what a given Wurmple will evolve into is essentially random. Pseudo-random number generator. But I mean, they are random. It's not just essentially random, it is random. I didn't know that. For some reason. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I don't think I thought of it that way, that it was like just a flip of the coin. I don't know. Maybe I knew. I don't know. I don't remember. Because the comparison to determine gender is greater than or equal, Pokemon are slightly more likely to be male than they would be according to the ideal ratios. In Generation 3 to Generation 5. In Generation 6 and 7, the Pokemon with a 1-to-1 gender ratio are actually distributed according to the ideal ratio. However, all other Pokemon are more likely to be the more common gender than they would be according to their nominal ratio. I didn't know this. No one ever told me this. How many Pokemon fans know this? In Generation 8, a Pokemon with a 1-to-1 gender ratio is slightly more likely to be male than they would be according to the ideal ratios. All other Pokemon are more likely to be the more common gender than they would be according to their nominal ratio. Oh, they've even put a table here. That's great. I don't know how many Pokemon fans know that when the nominal ratio is 1-to-1, it's actually 50.39% to 49.61%. Interesting. And that's Generation 3 to 5. And it varies slightly depending on which generation you look at. What's weird is that they went back to the old system in Generation 8. But not the old system, but a system which is imperfect like the old system. Although even the 6 to 7 system is imperfect. It's perfect for the ones who have a 1-to-1 ratio, but it's still imperfect for the ones who have non 1-to-1 ratios, or unless those are like just male or female. Those are perfect in every generation. However, yeah, like the ones, like 7-to-1 or 3-to-1 or 1-to-3 are imperfect in every generation. So I don't know how many Pokemon fans knew this. Not that it even like matters or anything. It's just, I mean, I'm interested in it. But anyway, it's, well, okay, so then, in other words, it is as if it is as if it's 50-50. It is the same as like a Pokemon, say like whether a Pokemon is male or female, if it has 50% male, 50% female. So it is just like that. Although in actuality, it's like even for all those, like for the gender and for Silcoon versus Cascoon. Well, wait a minute. No. Silcoon and Cascoon has nothing to do with gender. So Silcoon and Cascoon might be perfectly 50-50 actually. Now that I think about it. It's written here. Wurmple's evolution is determined by the upper half of its personality value. Mathematically, this is equivalent to P divided by 65,536 rounded down. Although since I haven't read this entire article, I'm not sure what P is. They never say, do they? Do they never define P? They never define P. Oh, but I guess it's I guess it says here like an unsigned 32-bit integer, whatever that is. If it can represent both positive and negative numbers. And unsigned if it can only represent non-negative numbers. Alright, I see. Yeah, it's only positive numbers. Or non-negative numbers, rather. 0 or positive numbers. Because 0 is not positive. I remember Googling that. Except I don't even remember the answer. Well, actually, there was actually a really good mathematical explanation for that, which I don't remember. Someone explained that. Like, yeah, there's a way to prove that 0 is not positive and it's not negative either. I saw it on Quora. I think I've bookmarked it. 32 bits. Like 32 bits. What could that be though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24, 32. Ah, right, 32 bits, and 1 bit is either 0 or 1, I think. All right, I understand. So, for instance, if it were 111111111111111. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know though. From Generation 6 onward, Wurmple's evolution is now determined by the encryption constant with the same formula. I do not know what the encryption constant is. It's a red link. It leads to... It doesn't have a page. I love this wiki though. I fucking love Pokemon. All this goddamn math. I tell you what. If only I could understand it. If PW is %10. What does percent mean? Modulo operation. What the fuck? Is less than, or if PW %10 or modulo operation 10 is less than or equal to 4, Wurmple will evolve into Silcoon. If it's greater than 4, Wurmple will evolve into Cascoon. There's also one here. There's also, it also says about size. There's a bunch of stuff. This is so cool. It doesn't say whether this is 50-50 or perfectly, or if it's not. It doesn't say whether it's 50-50. What is modulo operation though? Oh yeah, I think I've used this before actually. The remainder of a signed remainder of a division. Wait, what? What the fuck? No, remainder or signed remainder of a division. Remainder. I've used this before. I was doing this when I was like calculating Easter, wasn't I? What does it mean though? Is it divided by 10? 5 mod 2 would evaluate to 1 because 5 divided by 2 has a quotient of 2. What's a quotient? Oh yeah, quote. Quotient of 2 and a remainder of 1, while 9 mod 3 would evaluate to 0 because the division of 9 by 3 has a quotient of 3 and the remainder of 0. Right, so let me take this number, which I got before. It has a 0.4, so I round it down. And man, how long is this video? Holy shit. I've made longer, I think. You know, like my final part of Pokemon Silver, but still. I feel kind of bad when I make these long videos. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So there are characters searching for large Pokemon. Anyway, So if I divide it by 10, so it's 0.9. So I'm not gonna get the remainder. I don't really know how to figure that out with this big numbers. Let's see if typing in mod works. Into Wolfram Alpha, that is. And it did indeed work. It says 9. If 9 is less than or equal to 4, Wurmple will evolve into Silcoon. If it is greater than 4, Wurmple will evolve into Cascoon. So yeah, a Wurmple whose personality value starts with 111111111111111 will evolve into a Cascoon. That doesn't say much. Oh, and what about 00000000000000000? Wonder what that would result in. Maybe like it would be a lower number. I don't know. Okay, but this is 0. This division. 0 and then 0 mod 10 is 0, which is less than 4. So yeah, a Silcoon. Like, I guess the more ones, the bigger the final, the bigger the number will be. Which is why I just got the extremes, 0 and 9. And if I pick something more in the middle, like start with 0s, end with 1s, it seems like this would be unequal though. Or 0, 9. Wait, no, this actually seems like it would be completely equal. Well, no. Because it's less than or equal to. That seems like it might be a bit biased. Actually, no, it seems completely equal. Yeah, it seems completely 50-50, now that I think about it. If the range is 0 through 9, and it's a Silcoon if it's less than or equal to 4, then I believe it would indeed be 50-50. Yeah. I think so. I think so. So cool, I guess I figured that out. So there was a purpose to me doing all this. Well, purpose. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, assuming it's binary. No, no, no. I don't think it's... No, no, no. No, I don't think that's what it is. No, 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 no. I was assuming... No, I don't think that is right. I don't think it's... No. No, no, no. I don't think so. 169.54. Okay, so round it up to 170. Mod 10. 0. Well, hold on a second. It's mod. It's modulo operation, so it's kind of like random, really. It's not the bigger the more you get. No. Because if I put 171 here, well, it wouldn't be that way, but if... No, so I can't say that it's as equal as I just said. Maybe it was a coincidence that I got what I got. Maybe it's a coincidence that a lot of ones got me a high number. In fact, I could even test that by just doing 15 ones. Yeah. I think that's a coincidence. Or yeah, I think that's a coincidence. This gives me 2. 2 mod 10 is 2. I think it's more random than I was saying before. I think I was completely off the mark, actually. Well, mod wouldn't be unequal, would it? Unequally distributed, so... Yeah, because mod is a number from 0 to 9. So again, we get the same result. I mean, it's just that I was a bit off with the whole thing, like, oh, the maximum amount of zeros gives you a low number, maximum amount of ones gives you a high number. I think that's a coincidence. Or... It's not a coincidence that 16... Well, it is a coincidence in the sense that it doesn't mean that, like, the more zeros, the higher number you get. That's not true. Which I was saying was true, I think. So... So I think I've solved that now. But since the mod number is 0 through 9, and like that should be random, I think. Like it should be unequally distributed, rather. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's unequally distributed. Or maybe it is. But I don't think it would be. Maybe it would be, though. Since we're only working with ones and zeros, I think. Which might make it unequally distributed. I'm not sure. If they are unequally distributed, then it's not 50-50. If they are equally distributed, it's 50-50. So that's that. I can't use this for my Daedmon because I don't know his personality value. I can't see it. Looks like a Cascoon. But maybe they look the same in silhouette, I don't know. Well, I got a Cascoon. Let me compare their silhouettes. Like, let me compare their shapes. Yeah, no, they don't have the same shape. Yeah, they don't have the same shape. Although, it's not the easiest to tell, but they do have different shapes, so maybe I was able to tell. Alright, my team is almost ready. Just gonna give a few berries. Couple berries. turn on battle scene. I'll make a save state. Like, I'll make a save file too. A .save game. So I haven't done that yet. Just in case. Except I've never seen the save game thing go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna get up out of my chair for a little bit. I just thought of like myself like making videos of me studying Pokemon studies. Imagine if I made a bunch of Pokemon studies videos. It's like when Konata and Lucky Star is like they're talking about like talents and like she's like, I can name every Pokemon. Now that I've finished reading Unarranged Marriage by Bali Rai, I can start reading Tokyo Ghoul again. I've been planning to reread Volume 1 and 2 and then reading 3, 4, and 5, which I have now. I've been planning to do all that before Christmas because before, you know, at Christmas I could get more ones and I would feel bad if I hadn't finished the ones I had before Christmas arrives. Like by the time Christmas Eve arrives. But I don't know, maybe that shame I feel is unjustified. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't feel so bad. I look at Digine's videos like Insomnia Analysis, where she's talking about how she hasn't like consumed, like she hasn't read most things she owns or watched or whatever. And like that's very relatable for me, but the thing is I've only felt a lot of shame. And I guess Digine didn't really feel any shame. Not nearly as much as me anyway. Seemingly. She just might buy more stuff. I haven't gotten around to rereading Tokyo Ghoul yet though. Even though I've been able to, you know, the past few days. I'm busy with other shit, like making like 3-hour Pokemon Emerald video. How long is this, seriously? Like, this recording right now is almost 2 hours long. Like, how long were the previous recordings? Like an hour and a half or so? Or, I don't know how long it was, but man, this is getting long. Although again, the Pokemon Silver randomized part 27 was like nearly 4 hours long, I think. Ain't this a cool frame? Alright, Roxanne. Let's do this. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School. In battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle, and with which Pokemon? I want to wipe my glasses. Oh, this one is level 12. Not that it even matters what my level my other Pokemon are, because I'm not going to need them. Here's a nose pass. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually planning to use a nose pass on my team. Roxanna's a cool gym leader. You know, so when you use a Pokemon she uses. Well, not really, but that's a cool bonus, I guess. Nose pass is a cool looking Pokemon. I'm gonna get a nose pass. But it's gonna be a while. Oh, you have an Oranberry. Cool. Cheater. I was struggling with this battle in Alpha Sapphire. I did an Alpha Sapphire Let's Play on my Swedish channel, but it was quite short. I didn't get very far. I stopped after a while. I even made a video about me stopping the Let's Play. Another potion. Cheater. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. That technical machine TM39 contains Rock Tomb. Not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed. If you use a TM, it instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Remember, a TM can be used only once, so think before you use it. Since you're so strong, you should challenge other gym leaders. By battling many trainers, you should learn many things. Okay, I'll end the video here. Goodbye.